I know we never finished the first demo, but, you know, I don't really need to go back, so. Not really a reason to go back. It's kind of chilly in the apartment today. I mean, it's a little cold out. And not really. It's the same temperature outside as inside, but it's like rainy and gross outside, so it's a little chillier than usual. Which also makes it a little chilly in the apartment, too. My car is an '09. Nice. Max's is an '07, mine is an '06. So. I don't actually know how much mine costs because my parents paid for part of it, my grandparents paid for part of it, and I paid for part of it over a very extended period of time, so I have no idea how much it actually cost. Let me turn the light off. Make it spooky. Not that I expect this to really be that spooky based on the first game, but you never know. We might get jump scared once or twice. Who's to say? I wonder if it lets me actually. Nope, it also blocks me in, so I can't change any settings from here on. I can't change any like audio settings or any of that jazz, so sorry about it. Until midway through chapter 3. Okay. You were more scared of the storm. Honestly. Oh, it thinks I have an Xbox controller. Yeah. Damn it. Well, this could be interesting. Nothing's changing. I'm just gonna put it in the center because it's literally not changing. Should just get an Xbox controller. Yeah, I know. They can get expensive though. Plus, I'm thinking about buying an Xbox in the next year or so, so I'll just get one then. Good. Controls, graphics, here we go. I don't know what bloom is, but I'm turning it off. The Xbox really isn't that expensive in comparison to the other things. Yeah, the Xbox is like one paycheck. A little more than one paycheck, so it's really not that expensive compared to the expensive motherfucker I got over here to my side. It's cold. I'm not used to being cold in here.
No, this is not happening.
Let's go, boys. Ooh, we still got the same gross camera movement. Yee. Oh, are we going in the burning house? Okay, let's go. In the burning home we go. Yeah, he's no firefighter, that's for sure.
Damn it!
Bust through the window. Those things were not synced up.
Lily, I'm here! Where are you? Oh god, is she upstairs?
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So you should put like a cloth over your face or something. Yeet. Sir, can you move any slower? You're gonna pass out from smoke inhalation if you don't hurry the fuck up. Where's he at?
I'm here, Lily! I'm here!
Where are we? Gotta be hot as fuck in here. What are we crouching? Ah, here we go. Convenient.
Lily? Come on out! Lily! Where are you? I'm here! Dad's here!
You weren't here for me, Dad.
Oop. We got a fire starter on our hands. I thought she jumped out the window.
Lily! No!
You didn't save me.
We got a fire starter on our hands. Ooh, we love a drunk. Two people who definitely aren't cops or authorities of any kind. Hello? Can I help you?
Kidman?
Hello, Sebastian. It's been a long time.
3 years. I've been trying to track you down for 3 years.
And you thought you'd find me at the bottom of an empty bottle. Is that it?
And why are you here now, damn it?
You didn't find me because they didn't want you to.
Who's Dave?
Calm down, Sebastian.
I wonder if this is carryover from the first game, because I'm not gonna know.
What happened at Beacon is in the past. You need to forget it.
Oh, is that where we were? The
You
hospital?
sound just like that psychologist the Force shoved down my throat. But he didn't have answers. You do.
She's got her eyes are crazy.
About Mobius.
Morbius? Oh. They're called suits for a reason. Okay, Matrix, calm down.
I'm here because of this.
Burned up piece of paper? Yeah, what about it?
Where did you get this?
Lily's still alive.
Lily is dead! I read the police report! I was at her funeral!
We can rewrite history if we want to. Staging a death is child's play.
Lamau.
Why would I come out of the shadows just to lie to you?
I've been watching too much anime. She looks like an anime character right now.
She's with us,
The hair specifically.
but she's in danger.
That's like what like 90% of the anime characters that I've seen so far look like.
Save her!
Hair-wise.
What have you done to her? Get your hands off me!
Got him.
I was hoping you'd come willingly, Sebastian. But we don't have time for this bullshit.
She says, we don't have time for your petulant whininess.
Lily needs you.
Nap time.
Sebastian? You're awake. Good.
Yeah. Great.
She's cute. I don't know what you want from me.
You're in one of our facilities.
So this is the almighty Mobius, huh?
Ooh, I'm locked in a chair again. Would you look at that?
You don't know how powerful they are.
Morbius.
Right. So powerful they have to kidnap a washed-up ex-cop to help them.
Why she got a glove on one hand? Robo hand? Robo arm?
Enough of this bullshit. Where's Lily?
Patience. All your answers are right here.
The mental hospital incident was an unfortunate setback,
This is supposed to have answers?
but we used the knowledge gained to build a new and vastly improved.
I mean, it's possible I'd know what's going on if I'd played the first game, but it's spookier if I
What does this have
haven't.
to do with my daughter?
Imagine it. Millions of minds connected together.
Sounds terrible, to be honest.
Happiness for one is happiness for all. This machine, this miracle, will allow our species to achieve greatness.
If you say so.
We needed to start with a mind that was pure and clean enough to support thousands of personalities. The mind of an innocent child.
You connected Lily to that machine?
Your daughter is quite special. The most stable core candidate we've ever tested.
You kidnap a kid to do an
Thanks
experiment?
to her, the new stem has been a smashing success.
He's got evil face.
A little over a week ago, Lily vanished. Just stopped sending signals.
Why am I here?
Then the STEM environment began to collapse. We thought it was just a technical glitch. An easy fix. So we sent a team of Mobius
Yep.
agents
What's yep?
inside.
He's got evil face?
But then we lost contact with them, and STEM went dark.
Think about this, Mr. Castellanos. I am providing you an opportunity. Not only to see your daughter again, but to save her life. Something you thought you failed to do before. You can save her, or let her die.
He's got evil mob boss face, more
Your
specifically.
choice.
Should have heard me over the phone with the tow truck driver, because I had to call him like 10 minutes after I woke up.
Sebastian,
And so I had that like
try to cooperate.
scratchy morning voice, you know?
In there. I know you don't trust us, but they have the same goals as you do.
That's all right. I'm fine by myself.
Just remember to call me the moment you find Lily, so that we can begin the extraction process.
I have
I'll
no
be
idea
out
what's
here for
going
you.
on. None. No idea. At all.
And someone else will be in there for you. Are you ready?
What the fuck does that mean? Wifey? Is wifey gonna be in there? Phil Coulson? Oh, no. I did. I played the first demo, kind of. I don't remember anything about it, but I did some of it. The graphics in this game are significantly better than the last one. I don't know how long was between these games,
STEM
but
entry in 3, 2, 1.
yeah, the demo. Ooh, we're sinking in. Get out style. Not a very controlled fall. None of the real story started. Oh, how was I supposed to know? I wasn't gonna buy the whole game. Kingdom Hearts vibes. Whole lot of nothing down here.
Is this? Where am I?
Dad, help me!
I'm coming, Lily. I know it's hard to accept, Myra, but she's gone. Our little girl is gone.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth on my own.
I think Stray said something that the second game was kind of like a certain game, but I can't remember what game that was. It's a bright ass light. It's a very long intro. Can you tell I'm tired? My eyes just want to close. That's all they want.
What the?
Hello? Sebastian, are you there?
Kidman? What?
Snap out of it, Sebastian. You've made it in safely. How are you feeling?
Terrible. Like the worst hangover ever.
Don't worry. It will pass once your mind has adjusted. You're in an area separate from the main system right now. That's how we're able to
I
maintain
can't.
communication with you. This construct is called your room. It's a safe zone that was formed from your own memories.
My memories, huh? If that's the case, then where are my wife and child? This place looks like my old office at Crimson City PD.
It was your subconscious that built it. You should ask yourself that question. Let's get down to business. We sent some information into your room. Do you see anything unfamiliar?
A cat.
A cat? I don't ever remember owning a cat. Slide projector. Where did my memory dig this up? Elementary school?
Goodbye, cat.
Kidman, you there?
Always.
You wouldn't have told me about Lily if your damn machine didn't go on the fritz. I would have spent the rest of my life mourning her and you wouldn't have cared.
I cared, but I couldn't say anything. They would have killed me.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Why would I lie about that?
To manipulate me. To get me to perform like a good little soldier.
I mean, it's working so
To
far.
me before. All friendship was built on a lie.
Okay, I get it. And I don't blame you for feeling that way.
You'll never know how I feel until you've lost your family.
I never had a family to lose. Just two people who brought me into this world and treated me like a burden instead of a daughter.
Better to have loved and lost? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe. At least you had people who cared about you.
Point taken.
It's a vocal one. It's gross and usually comes from dead enemies, but if you collect it, you can use it to obtain increased abilities.
Thanks, kitty.
Making me want to play Stray again. Love how I'm already starting to feel the motion sickness. Why must games be like this? Hello? What was that noise? Did I push the chair? Ah, I pushed the chair. Okay. Made a smoothie this morning. It was fine. Probably not. It didn't help with the last one, so. Also, I don't know if I can change that. I didn't notice any FPS settings. Oh, I did. There it is. I must have missed it. It only goes up to 60. Is there something I'm supposed to do? Can I pet the cat? No? Why put it here then? Why would you give me fluffy creature just to not let me pet it? Am I supposed to be doing something? Sir, why are you kicking the door down? That's not necessary.
There are photos of a bunch of Mobius agents here. Your lost team, I assume.
That's them. Let us know if you locate any of them. You're our only line of communication with the STEM. They're stuck in Union and searching for Lily too.
Union?
The STEM environment was designed to look and feel like a small town called Union.
Great. So your experts need rescuing too.
How am I supposed to be helpful here? I assume my qualifications come from the first game.
There's more info there. You should check it out before you go.
It's cold. Why is it cold? I shouldn't be cold. This is unacceptable.
Lily, your team, and now me. We're all stuck inside STEM. I still don't understand why you can't just take them all out of their pods and wake them up.
It doesn't work that way. Without a core, we're totally locked out of the system. To forcibly remove anyone from STEM at this point would kill them and leave their consciousness trapped inside there.
I mean, of course, of course.
Mobius has got some stellar backup plans.
Good old Morbius.
Stating the obvious isn't going to speed things along. You need to find Lily. Otherwise she, you, and everyone else inside is going to die.
So no stakes then?
Baker. Team leader. He's the guy I should try to find first.
I just suggest you find whoever you find first.
Combat specialist, huh? Hopefully he can take care of himself.
They didn't even try to hide the inspiration. What do you mean?
They must
Why are all these people 5'10"?
if they sent in all these technicians.
Was the first guy 5'10" too? Oh, he was 6'1". Okay. 5'8".
Yikes.
See, this is how I know that my body has yet to adjust to being a dude, because this guy's only an inch taller than me and weighs a good 40 pounds more than me, so... Granted, he's probably fit and active, but that's besides the point.
Psychology and surveillance.
Team medic.
This one could be cagey.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
Union, huh?
Uh,
Any town
do
USA.
you mean inspiration for this game, like
Calm and relaxed.
Calm and
like the
relaxed.
Resi? It feels very Resident Evil
Opposite of Beacon.
thus far.
What happened at Beacon was beyond our control.
It doesn't seem like you've got much control. this
Beacon
time.
being Silent Hill, but
I don't know what you're going to
last
do.
game was very Silent Hill. This game so far feels more like a Resident Evil vibe, but obviously I'm not really far into it yet.
Taught me back at KCPD.
You were never a real detective, Kidman.
Oh, Kidman was in the first one. I was like, I recognize that name.
Detecting anyway, okay?
Yes, sir. Do the detecting.
this picture of me.
It's terrible.
It was burned up along with everything else in the house.
Good, it's garbage.
My first commendation. Feels like another lifetime. I guess because it was.
It's cold. God damn it. It never gets cold in this room. I don't understand why I'm cold. Hold on. This is unacceptable. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Hold on. This will just take a second. I always forget how tight joggers are after you wash them again. It's like, you know, you wear your joggers for like a couple days, you know, lounge around the house in them or whatever. You stretch them out a little bit, and then you wash them and they go back to normal, and it's like, Jesus Christ, did I gain a bunch of weight? Nope. This is just how it's supposed to be. Figure I just put on some long pants. That should help fix the problem. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I assume I'm just looking around for shit, but it doesn't seem to be doing much. I've got these hairs that keep falling in my face. They've been doing it all week, and it's been really annoying. I guess they're just not long enough to tuck behind my ear, which I don't understand because all my hair should be long enough for that by now, but, you know. I have ones that are very airy, not tight to your skin. Yeah, there are definitely some that are like that, but these ones, these Reebok ones aren't like that for whatever reason. Neither are the ones I got from Cloak. I do have, maybe just because they fit me very, very well. Like, they're the exact right size for my body. On Max, they're very airy because Max is very small, so there's lots of extra space. And these are the correct size for me. Okay, I'm tired of looking around. Can we do something now? Ah. You just expect it to be super tall. Yeah, that's one of the upsides to joggers, though, is that they're kind of meant to be kind of, like, not, like, wrinkled, but, like, bunchy. Like, that's kind of part of the style. You know? How do I get out of this room? Yeah, if they're long, they're just going to be bunchy. Because, like, when I'm talking joggers, I'm talking the ones that have, like, the fitted ankle things. Like, they're, kind of have, like, a... You know how, like, sleeves have the bit or at the end that are a bit tighter than the rest of the arm? Like, how the legs will have that? Oh, you don't have that?
A mirror. Just like Beacon. Should be a way out. Why
Wouldn't suit you.
Just make regular doors.
It's a fair question, Sebastian.
Here we go again. Into the looking glass.
Oh no.
Lily, what's wrong?
My doll's head is broke.
It's okay. Mom can fix it for you. She can fix anything.
This is the most stiff dialogue.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you alright?
Again, the eyes in this game.
A wonderful family. An amazingly smart and beautiful wife. Why wouldn't I be alright? Come here, Myra.
No, I mean, like, there's so much detail. It looks so realistic.
Too hard. It's making you delirious.
She says, I'm not smart or beautiful. You're delirious. Like, the pupils don't really change, no. So they do look kind of dead-eyed. Fuck. But, otherwise, there's just so much detail. They're so crisp. Yeah, the reason they don't look natural is because the pupils don't dilate, so... Or at least don't dilate properly. Okay, this is gonna be some Control vibes now. Weird little place. Ah, the door closed. Spooky. William Baker. Yeah, this is very resi. Although, it still has the Silent Hill vibe as well. Resi in terms of, like, overall look. But, Silent Hill and vibe.
That's one of the search team. Baker.
He done been shot. In the face. Yeah, this is Control as fuck. Granted, I'm sure this game came out before Control, but still.
One bullet. Straight through the head.
Brains out. Brains flying out. Brains flying out. Shouldn't we, like, call Kidman and tell her that he's, like, been shot in the head? Is there nothing else in here for me? Not sure what the point of the camera is, but, you know. Yeah, I only say the comparisons as someone who's never played any of the games that I'm comparing it to. I've never played Silent Hill or Resident Evil, but I've watched other people play both games or talk about both games. So, No, couldn't see who shot him. He wasn't in the bubble. Couldn't move the camera while I was in it either. Ooh, sided bookshelf.
Someone tried to block the way out. Or in.
It's raining outside. See, I have to start working out so that I can be useful at work because I don't have the upper body strength to do a lot of things, and because I'm small, I don't have like the body weight to just like throw behind the push or pull. You know, like bigger people, even if they're not like super physically strong, can move bigger objects because they can use their body weight to their advantage. I don't have that advantage as I have basically no body weight to contribute. And I also don't have any upper body strength because, you know, I mean, I do have some upper body strength, but I have more upper body strength than it looks like I would have with my little stick arms, but it is a fleeting strength, so. Oh, not 7 days a week. Going to work is going to the gym, so. Only one ring. But I've decided on my off days from work, I'm going to try to do some lifting for a few hours or whatever to keep working on my arms on the off days. Because I don't really need help with, like, leg strength. I got plenty of that. Lower body strength is covered, but... I mean, obviously, I've never had leg day, so, like, I definitely could be stronger in the legs, but it's not, like, the main priority, to be honest. Because to do my job, I need to be able to pick up heavy shit, you know? And I can do that for a little while. Obviously, there are limits. I can't pick up like a 300-pound anything, but that's not really something that's necessary at my job. Can I not go in here? What the fuck? But I do have to pick up things that can weigh anywhere from 1 pound to 50 pounds for hours at a time. Just picking up, putting down, picking up, putting down, picking up, putting down. And quite frankly, I get really tired after a little while. I can go quite a bit longer than you probably think of doing that. Like, I can do a 4-hour set of that. But I'm not able to do 2 4-hour sets, which is the problem. Is there an official max weight you're allowed to lift? Like at work? Yeah, but yeah, there's like in the job description, it's like you'll never have to pick up anything over 70 pounds because none of the boxes that we get shipped in or anything like that would be that weight on purpose so that it's liftable. There are some things that are listed as like team lift, but you don't always have a team member to lift with. I think the heaviest thing I've picked up is probably close to 70. Not a full 70, but like in the low 60s. Extravagant letter. I mean, yeah, it looks very extravagant. To applicant SV, congratulations, Truth Seeker. Thank you for taking our spiritual acuity test. We're pleased to welcome you to the next level of knowledge. Please report to the nearest Muse Center with this letter to ascend from probationary applicant to the position of Muse disciple. This letter guarantees you an exalted position in the next cleansing ceremony. Handwritten on the back of the envelope, lies, all lies. How does turnover? What is LS? What is LS? What the fuck is that? Ah, there we go. 60 pounds looks to be my happy limit. I can, like, lift more than that, like, on the bar. But lifting a massive box that's, like, takes my arms all the way out. Like, to pick it up, there's a limit on that. Fortunately, it's rare that we get a truck that's all super heavy boxes. It's usually only like maybe 3 60-pound boxes in there, but that's very rare. They're usually probably around 20 to 40 pounds per box, discounting the really little ones that are like 0 to 5 pounds. So, oh, hello.
Hey! Damn it!
Who was that?
What's going on here?
No idea who that was. She wasn't one of the team members. And she definitely wasn't my daughter or wife, so... I found a way to sort of mitigate the foot pain while I'm at work. Doing a little stint in the truck helps, because while I'm in the truck, I'm using a lot of upper body strength. And so while my upper body is getting that workout, my lower body kind of forgets that it's hurting. So it's a nice distraction. From the foot pain. The truck that we get boxes on. The semi-trucks. Ooh, a body. Oh, it's gone. Well, disappointing. Thought maybe things were going to get interesting. Disappointing. Blood?
Shit.
I'm gonna fuck this up. How do you walk less than that? In the truck? Oh, I'm just standing on the machine the whole time. The machine does the forward and backward movement and the up and down movement to reach the top of the truck and the bottom of the, like the top of the stack and bottom of the stack. So I'm not like walking back and forth. Yeah, it's like a movable conveyor belt. It's very fancy. Although it's usually broken, so that's not the fanciest, but... there's still footwork, obviously. It's just I'm not standing at a decant station, not moving anything. You know, like when I'm just standing at a decant station, it doesn't require a lot of upper body work to do decanting, because the box, you just pull it off the belt and then it sits on the stand on the station, and then you're just standing there moving shit. So you're just kind of standing around, and it only ever gives you time to have your feet hurt. Whereas in the truck, you're standing there, yes, but you're also moving back and forth. You're picking up heavy shit. You're having to move around things, and you get to sit down occasionally if you catch up on the line. And it's a little nicer, but it's exhausting, and I'm not able to do it for the full shift yet, as I have yet to build up that kind of strength or stamina. So I'm hopeful that maybe eating a little more, because I'm actually burning calories at work now, and working out here and there will be helpful. I haven't done it yet because I honestly forgot I was supposed to last night. I completely forgot last night that was a thing I was going to do, but I'll get to it eventually. I don't know if it's going to be this week or not, but it's going to be a thing on my list because I'm tired of being like, I can't do this anymore because my upper body's just giving out, you know? Ah.
Who the hell was that?
Some quantum break shit. Eating your protein. Yeah, I bought some protein powder to put in my smoothies in the morning. it did not blend in very well, so it was just this grainy texture, but
Just like the search team member.
this photo thing is interesting.
I gotta find a way out of here.
Yeah, probably. Fruit smoothies probably aren't the ideal way to get your protein shake, so. I thought about buying one of those fancy shake things that like workout bros use, where they pour their workout powder in it and then they shake it up and drink this awful like chunky milky substance. But at the same time, I'm like, I want to enjoy myself, you know? A body. Damn it. Every time they tease me with something interesting and then they take it away. Show me the body. Aw. The body's gone. Show me the body. What's that noise? Hello? Damn it. Had a banana protein milkshake in the past. That's what I used to have at university if I needed breakfast quickly. Yeah, it took me about 30 minutes to make my smoothie this morning, so... Granted, I have a brand new blender, so I'm still trying to figure that out, and I wasn't really going off a recipe. I was kind of just doing shit, you know? Just kind of throwing stuff in there. Throwing in the ice, throwing in the fruit, throwing in the milk, you know, just kind of going at it, you know? It made a whole lot of shit, though. I had to find a bigger cup to put it all in because there was so much smoothie to drink. And then after I had all the smoothie all blended up, I put the protein powder in it and mixed that for a minute. But it didn't really mix in. Like I said, the powder didn't like dissolve or anything. It was just kind of there. I mean, maybe some of it did, but not all of it. Ooh. What's that? Hello? Why can't I move? Oh. That would do it. Hello? Oh, just read it. I make smoothies with frozen fruit. Yes, so do I. That's what I used this morning. Thing is, I don't think the blender is perfect for frozen stuff. It seemed to struggle. I had to kind of like, I had to put a bunch of water in the thing to sort of help start the melting process. To sort of soften it up a little bit. I was texting at the same time, so that could be part of it. Ooh, bodies. Hello. Yeah, I was trying to use milk to make it a little bit like, not creamier, but like, I don't know, a little less runny. But it wasn't, the milk obviously wasn't as warm as the water was, because the water was just, it wasn't like cold water, it wasn't warm water, which is kind of lukewarm straight out of the faucet. Whereas the milk was obviously in the fridge, so. 100 milliliters. Yeah, we use milliliters here too sometimes. Usually it's like cups or something, but. I made a smoothie, not a smoothie, I made a milkshake last night with the ice cream we have. That was cool. Blended that up real nicely. Oh, maybe I shouldn't go that way. Did that picture just glitch? Interesting little sculpture we got going on over there.
Christ.
Hello? Rebirth. I mean, if that's what you want to call it, sure. I mean, you say so. Maybe not. That's a bit ominous for my liking. What's this weird groaning noise I'm hearing here? This is cool. Like, you couldn't hear the music till you came in. That's kind of neat. Give me some quantum break mechanics here. That's kind of what it's what the photographs remind me of the like quantum break powers. Into the spooky elevator that opened itself. Because that seems safe. It's always a good idea, right? Looks like you missed all the scary bits by not getting the game. I didn't want to spend money on a game. The fuck? No. Lovely. Now this room with these floors reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's sister location in the Funtime Foxy room, where you have to like flash a camera every few seconds and then like slowly move around and hope that you don't get got. Somebody's been busy. I feel like it takes a lot to scare me, but at the same time, I don't feel like it does. You know what I mean? Like, hello, can I help you? Ooh, a camera. Everything moved. Everything changed. We're just stuck in here now. Changing dynamics. We love to see it. You still doing Fortnite? Nope. Ah, he photobombed me. And by photobombed me, I mean he spookied me and gave me the photo. Or at least it seemed to be his goal. I didn't get spookied, but... haven't heard from the car place yet, but that's right. That's fine. I don't expect to hear from them today, to be completely honest with you. Because they close in an hour and a half, so... And it's possible they already had vehicles to work on. Like, when I got there yesterday, I was going to go on and get Max's vehicle a oil change, because it was very much overdue for that while I was there. But sometimes they get, like, overbooked. Like, they've got several cars still left to work on, and so they won't be able to get to mine in time before they close. So even though they knew mine was going to come in today, most likely anyways, that it was most likely going to be there today, it's possible they still had other vehicles ahead of it that needed to be worked on, so it's possible they've not even started working on it yet. That, and I asked for like a total workup as well, so that also would take a while anyways. I don't expect to hear from them today. That's not really a big deal. I just want it fixed by the end of the week. That's all I ask. I need it done by the end of the week, so I don't have to worry about, like... Because Max needs the car on Saturday, though we'll be able to, Okay, Resident Evil. What the fuck? Yeah, that'll work.
Shit. We're trapped in here.
Hmm.
Or maybe not.
This climbing into the vent is very Silent Hill. But that monster over there was very Resident Evil.
God damn it. What the hell is that thing?
Right? Like, I can't see what's chasing me, so it's really not spooky. Although, the Huggy Wuggy chase in Poppy Playtime is spooky. Ah, a rat. R.I.P. that rat, huh? That was a jump down,
I
but...
don't hear it. You gotta be kidding me.
They didn't even try to dodge. What the hell? Although I gotta be honest, Silent Hill has some weird looking monsters as well, so it could be Silent Hill inspired monster as well, but I don't know, it just kind of reminds me of the newest Resi game of Village. It's probably more characteristic of the Silent Hill games to have those types of like fucked up monsters, you know? Your house is critical, life catch will turn red. When life catch is red, it will automatically reramp to the same point. It will regenerate quickly if you stand still, so find a safe place to hide and recover. Okay.
And now where am I?
Jimmy, how's it feel being the only one here? Do you feel special? Doors be closing themselves in this house. Interesting mechanic. Who pays for stuff like that? Handwriting in this journal is neat and precise. The final entry reads as follows. Just got the call, now that I know the reason for all the weird shit that's been happening the last few days. It's the worst possible scenario, but at least I don't have to pretend anymore. Things I've seen, they've all changed. It's too late to save them. It's time to put my training to practice. May God have mercy on their souls and mine. Still not sure why the medical syringe. What is LBE? Oh, I don't know what these fucking buttons are. Ah, I thought I pressed that button. It didn't open. Weird. Maybe I did not press it. How the fuck did you see that?
Where were you when I needed you?
Back in the woods again.
Maybe this is the right place. Lily, I hope you're here.
I'm so tired. I've been going to bed a bit late these past couple nights because I'm dumb. I keep getting sucked into whatever I'm watching. Not last night, but the night before, I watched The Help, which is like a 2.5-hour movie. And I started that like, no, it's not even been TikTok. I can't even blame TikTok this time, believe it or not. I watched The Help after watching some YouTube for a little bit, and then I switched over and watched a few episodes of Attack on Titan, and then I watched The Help, and by the time I started The Help, it was already like 3 o'clock almost. So by the time I finished The Help, it was 5:30ish. And then I watched a few more episodes of Attack on Titan, and let me tell you, time moves very fast when I'm watching that show, because the episodes feel so short, but they're actually like 20 minutes long. So it really feels like time is flying by when I watch it, because it is. And then I did open TikTok after that for like probably 20 minutes, not too long. And I was like, I should go to bed, so I went to bed. And then last night, I don't really know what happened to the time. You know, the time just vanished. I didn't end up watching a movie last night. I've got some movies on my list that I want to watch. It says we've been dropping frames here and there. Sorry about that. It doesn't seem like it's doing it too often, but it seems it's doing it here and there. But nothing crazy, so that's good. But I don't know if you know about, since you're in the UK, I don't know if you've heard about this. But I don't know if you heard about the guy who drove his truck through a Christmas parade in Wisconsin a little while back. I think it was last Christmas. Like around last Christmas. I don't know if you've heard about that, Jimmy, since it's American news and it's just another day in America, to be honest. But he killed 6 people and injured like 62 others. It was a really bad massacre. But the trial for that's going on right now, and the asshat who allegedly, I have to say allegedly because he's not been convicted yet, that I know of. He might have been convicted. No, they're doing closing statements today. He chose to represent himself, which is never a good idea. You should never ever do that. I don't know if that's an option in the UK. Don't do it. Don't represent yourself. They have lawyers for a reason. I thought it was meant to while Trump was still in power. It might have been that long ago. I don't remember it when it happened specifically. Like I remember hearing about it when it happened, but I don't remember like what was going on around that time. I just remember hearing about it because it was really bad and it was all over the news, and all of the like Christians were like, they're not even gonna cover it because it was a Christmas parade, bleh, you know. And this trial is just a shit show because this man is just horrendously awful. And is representing himself and is just doing everything he can to slow down the process of the court, and it's so annoying and frustrating. But I was watching Emily D. Baker, the lawyer who I discovered during the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. She actually started covering it fairly recently. She started covering it on day 14 of the trial because she was busy before that and didn't really have time to like sit down and react live to this absolute hair ripping out trial. But I started watching that last night instead of movies. Probably watched like 5 hours of her streams. It's just bonkers, man. I have no doubt that he's going to be convicted and found guilty. I mean, the prosecution called like 60 witnesses or something. So, and I think he was only able to call 2 or maybe 5. Like he wasn't able to call very many, and then he stopped like replying to the judge when she would ask him to call the next witness. So she forfeited his right to call more witnesses because he wouldn't answer her questions, which is kind of how the law works. You're supposed to, like, when the judge says call your next witness, you're supposed to call the next witness, and he would just like ignore her. So this judge is being way too lenient with him. There are so many other judges that would have shut this shit down by now and been like, look, you're not going to cooperate, so I'm going to do it for you because that's what the law says I'm allowed to do. I gave you X number of tries. You've not done it. That's your own decision you've made. You've chosen to represent yourself. These are the consequences of that. Emily was like, even if you're like a prestigious lawyer, you should not represent yourself because you have certain things you have to focus on as the defendant, and there are certain things that your lawyer has to focus on as the lawyer. And trying to do both at once is a very, very massive job. Obviously, if you're actually a lawyer, you can advise your lawyer and work with them, like kind of work together as like a tag team, essentially. You kind of have two lawyers on your team almost, but you have someone else there to like speak on your behalf and do things like that and take care of paperwork and, you know, all the jazz and bells and whistles that lawyers have to deal with. And this man is just so annoying. He's so annoying. And quite frankly, even if he's not the one who did the murders, which I'm pretty sure there's footage of him doing it, I think he should be locked up anyways for wasting the court's time because quite frankly, he's super annoying. And those kinds of people, I don't think deserve to walk free. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Like that level of incompetent. The thing is, when you choose to represent yourself, they have to do like a separate thing, like a separate trial almost, not like a trial, but like a separate court thing where they have to sort of like prove that you're fit enough and understand enough of the law to represent yourself. So they're not just like letting some dumbass like me represent myself in court who knows literally nothing about the law and couldn't cite a single fucking like decision made in the courts to you. So, and he passed that. They determined he was fit to do that. And now he's trying to claim every 2 seconds that he doesn't understand what's going on. And it's like, well, clearly you do because A, you're responding, B, you're answering questions, and C, you chose to represent yourself. So if you don't understand, that's on you, bro. That's on you because they gave him a public defender. And to be honest, while public defenders may not be your best option because public defenders aren't always the best option because a lot of the times public defenders have more than one person they're representing at a time. They're often, just like everywhere else in America, overworked and underpaid. So that's why you get a lot of plea deals and things like that going on. Even if the person didn't do it, they'll be talking to taking a plea deal because the lawyer just doesn't have the time to sit down and thoroughly go through that thing, which is why really only people with money are able to get good representation, like very high quality representation. But I would still rather take an overworked, underpaid lawyer than try to do it myself. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, at least they're going to understand what the law is. You know what I mean? Like, even if they're sidetracked or busy with other things, at least they know what's going on. I'm going to be confused. You know what I mean? Like, and it's really only narcissists who choose to represent themselves. Because they think they're better than everyone and they know all the things. Like, it's very rare you'll find an actual lawyer who chooses to represent themselves because they know it's a stupid idea.
Kidman,
Sebastian, where have you been? We lost you.
I don't know.
Yep, America's favorite pastime, present time, future time.
Down. There's something bad happening in here, Kidman. Baker is dead. There's a killer running around in here, doing things that are... It's like Beacon all over again. What the fuck did you just send me into?
I don't know. We're in the dark out here. Baker was the team leader. If he's dead, that doesn't bode well for the rest of them. Keep searching around. The more info you gather, the more I'll be able to help you.
Yeah. Sure. Poor son of a bitch. Left here to rot like this.
Yeah, but I had been scrolling through TikTok and saw several TikToks about his specific case, about this trial. And I was like, oh, I wonder if Emily's been covering this because the drama is just juicy. It's so juicy. And partially it was really juicy because he's just being super disrespectful to the judge.
Hello? Hey!
I think that was the chick on the team. What was I saying? What was I saying? I don't remember.
Hello?
It's just gone now. Shit.
Gotta eat. Skin and bones. Gotta eat. Clean your plate. Gotta eat. Skin and bones. I said eat! There.
Mia? Is that you? Mia. That was definitely Mia. Mia Winters. From Resident Evil. That was some Mia Winters behavior.
Oh, God.
Bitch. Stinky motherfucker. Green gel. Oh. Well, that's too bad. We almost saved him. Until she started bashing his head into the table. Poor guy. But I knew it was... Sorry. Back to the trial. It was a shit show because something Emily does not appreciate and always gets kind of worked up about, because it's something you should be worked up about, is when lawyers, especially the lawyers, but when people disrespect a judge in a courtroom. Because in a courtroom, the judge is God. That is... The judge, what the judge says goes. You're not really allowed to question what the judge says. That's what appeals court is for. Back talk is not appreciated or acceptable behavior. It is incredibly rude and disrespectful to question the authority of the judge. That is not something you do. Well, if you want anything to go in your favor, it's not how you behave. And all he has been doing throughout this whole trial has been disrespecting the judge, interrupting her, arguing, calling her names, claiming she doesn't know how to do her job, constantly just being really fucking annoying, to be honest. It's just a lot going on.
That was fast. Did you learn anything new?
Yeah, I did. I learned that it really is like Beacon in here. The people in here are turning into creatures.
Damn it. What the hell happened?
I don't know. But it means that Lily is in more danger than just being lost.
Sebastian.
Save it, Kidman. Leave it to me. I'm gonna find her.
You say so. Upstairs we go. I wish this game were actually scary. I wanted to be spooked. I have yet to be spooked. No jump scares have worked. There's not a spooky atmosphere. It's really not that hard to spook me, and so I don't know what's going on here. Like, I'm not the jumpiest person in the world. Max would definitely fall somewhere up on that list, but I personally am not very jumpy of a person. As you've seen me play Mortuary Assistant, you should understand. Climb. Oh. So are we done in this house? I looked at everything, so... It's so loud in my ears. That's the most fright I've gotten so far. Thank you, Jimmy. I'm a little bit more awake now. Hello? Sir, no. Am I able to investigate the car? Okay. Well, we're getting close to Union, baby. Why are you showing me the sprint button? What am I running from? Or is it just because I've got a long way to go, you're recommending that I sprint? Oh. Got gunshots.
Mobius members. Some of them are still alive then. Damn. But those things are everywhere. Need to get in there and squeeze that guy for info. Hopefully that'll hold.
Helpful.
Don't come any closer!
Okay, calm down. Don't shoot. I'm not gonna hurt you.
See? You can lower your gun. I'm on your side.
You're not Mobius. You might not be one of those things, but that doesn't mean you're on my side.
You're right. I don't work for Mobius, but I was sent here by them.
Have you seen what those things out there? What they can do?
Yeah, I have eyes.
Lucky for you, your partner was willing to sacrifice himself so you could escape.
He wasn't my partner. He was just a member of Union security detail. Protecting me was his job, and my job is to solve a hardware issue. Dying inside here is above my pay grade. I'm not a soldier. I'm just a technician.
I know.
Stop, or I'll shoot! No!
A soldier would have taken the safety off. I told you, we're on the same side.
But you won't find out why this is happening in the demo? Probably not.
Try this again. I'm Sebastian Castellanos.
I'm O'Neill. Liam O'Neill. So you're not Mobius, but they sent you in here? Why?
Beats me.
Looking for my... I'm trying to restore the core. Just like you are.
Yeah? Good luck with that. I'm done. I'm just gonna hold out here until extraction.
They can't extract you. Not until Lily is found.
Who's Lily?
Look, everyone is stuck in here until the core is located. Can you help me out?
If you're asking me to go out there with you, you can forget about it. This is a safe house, so I'm staying safe. Got me? But I may have a lead on the core. I detected some signals nearby that resonated the core's frequency. We were trying to track them when we got attacked. Here, listen to this. It sounds like a little girl, right?
Quiet. Was that her? The core?
I think so. But I've been picking up all sorts of weird signals on my communicator since we got here. No way to know for sure until you track it to its source.
How do I do that?
Your communicator can pick it up too. Once you're out there, check it. You'll see. You'll probably pick up other signals while you're out there. It wouldn't hurt to follow them to find out what...
No way. The core first.
The title of the fill today is so funny.
Suit yourself.
Let's pair up our communicators. That way I can tell you if I find anything.
Yeah, okay. Can't hurt, I guess.
Those things are pretty tough. Takes a lot of ammo to get them off my back. Do you have anything stronger in here?
Not in here, but you could probably find some out there. This place was designed to be peaceful, but Mobius and firepower go hand in hand.
Do you know where I can find some of this firepower?
It's pretty chaotic out there. You're not gonna find a pile of heavy-duty weapons altogether. But I did see something useful next to an abandoned APC just outside. I'll mark its location for you. But be careful. There are a lot of those things hanging around it.
So you've been stuck in here a week already?
Has it been that long? Damn. Time's a little fluid in here. This was supposed to be a simple in-and-out job. Like, home in time for dinner's simple. But this is different than anything I've ever seen before.
What do you mean?
Wonky stuff usually happens when a core goes AWOL, but what's happening is more than that. This place is falling apart at the seams. We used the stable field emitter, but it's not working like it's supposed to.
What's the stable field emitter?
If Mobius sent you in here, shouldn't you know this stuff already?
There were 5 members of your team?
There was a security force already in here to help us. But yeah, there are 5 search team members. Wait, did you just say were?
I found Baker. He's dead.
Huh. Doesn't surprise me. He locked onto a powerful signal and went to investigate. I told him we should just request extraction and report our findings, leave the dangerous work to somebody else. But he wouldn't hear of it, being team leader and all. Always had to be the brave one. You ask me, there's a thin line between brave and foolish.
He's not wrong. There is.
There's a thin line between prudent and cowardly, too.
Tomato, tomato. I'm not saying I'm glad he's dead. What kind of asshole do you think I am? I hope the others are okay.
I'll let you know if I find anybody else.
You'd really do that? Thanks. I'd appreciate that.
It's more dangerous out there than I expected. Any idea where I can get some weapons and supplies?
I tried to tell you about this one signal, but you didn't want to hear it.
Well, I'm all ears now.
I picked something up from 2 Mobius security team members who were talking about weapons caches. Maybe you can follow it and get some gear. Maybe they're out there, can help you out.
I'll think about it.
Come on, man. I'm all alone in here. I could use some protection.
Maybe if you hadn't let your last guard take the fall for you.
Whatever. I'll mark the signal on your communicator. Follow it or don't follow it. I don't care.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I'm already in chapter 3. Oh, well, seems the demo's almost over, because it said it would take me through some of chapter 3, I think is what it said at the beginning, right? These quote-unquote horror games have been disappointing. Seems this demo is significantly shorter than the other one. Right, yeah. This game seems like it'd be more interesting than the other one. Like, I like the mechanics of this one a little bit better. Coffee restores you to full health. That's funny.
Takes the edge off.
It's also a bit more cohesive. Yeah, seems like it. I think I might call it here for this game anyways. Since the demo seems to be almost over anyways, because it said at the beginning that it takes me into chapter 3. I don't know if it cuts me off partway through chapter 3, if I get to finish chapter 3. I don't know. But as you can tell, I am exhausted. They will just leave you wanting more anyway. Oh, for sure. I feel like I could definitely, like, enjoy this game, to be honest. Wasn't Evil Within... Yeah, Evil Within is an Xbox-only game, so it wouldn't be one I could play on the PlayStation, sadly. I don't know what we'll be doing tomorrow is the thing. We might do Spider-Man, we might do Walking Dead, we might do Mortuary assistant. I don't know. I'm kind of just flying by the seat of my pants here, if you haven't noticed. I know today's stream is a little short, but your boy's motion sick, so it'd be like that. Maybe we could do Reddit tomorrow and just kind of hang out and chat. Oh, fuck. I pressed the button and now it's going to turn on my fucking PlayStation. God damn it. I definitely enjoyed that demo more than the first one. I mean, it obviously wasn't quite as... like, there wasn't as much to do in this one as the first one. Like, in the first one, there were, like, monsters immediately, essentially. If it was a game, Spider-Man would be preferable. Okay, that's fine with me. We can definitely do that. It's honestly kind of up to y'all more than it is up to me because I don't really give a shit what we do. So I'm just kind of here to chill out. So have fun, entertain, hopefully. So yeah. We can absolutely start Spider-Man tomorrow. That's fine with me.